Mike. That's me, Mr. Affiliate. Yes, sir. Awesome. Thank you, Wendy, for checking. And for checking on YouTube. Checking on Facebook. Welcome, everybody. There's some people hanging out in the wings. Please say hello. Chime in. Everyone's friendly. Hey, there he is, John. Hello, John. Where'd he go? Come on, software. Awesome. Thanks for being here. And yeah, we're just going to be doing our usual thing this evening. Maybe not for as long as we have been. I had to teach today, so I had a lot going on. But the whole point is to come on every day and talk guitar. And now we're going to switch over to a little major 7th uplift. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. No, actually, this is a different guitar. This is a Parker Fly Deluxe in what they call Magic Blue. Mark Selkirk, what's going on? Another Parker fan right here. How's it going? Yesterday's guitar was a Parker Fly in Plum, Italian Plum, which is right next to me still. It was this guy. This beautiful, deep purple, and not the band. Pretty awesome guitar. But today I'm using what some of my students like to call the Vince Gianella signature. The Vince Gianella signature. Let's see. Is Twitch freezing? I don't see Twitch freezing. Interesting. Hello, Tim. What's going on? Mike says, hey, Wendy. And Mr. Mark Selkirk. What's going on? Stupid ads. Oh, you got an ad? So you know what that means. I'm an affiliate now. Pretty cool stuff. I thought I shut those off though. So that's an annoying problem because I didn't want to have ads before I announced that I was an affiliate. So bummer. I don't know what I'm doing with Twitch yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. But yeah, people are watching. That's a beautiful thing. Hello, Sean. Hello, hello. People are watching. Awesome. That is great. Tom Kajelin. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's a little late. Sorry, people. I had to teach today, and I just got done at 9 and got myself to make a coffee. Standard for live streaming, at least with me. And, you know, waking up from a long day of teaching. And now we're going to do some talking and guitar playing. Yeah. One of my students gave me this shirt a long time ago. I teach guitar. What is your superpower? I know Luke-ish literature. I know his superpower. Awesome tattoo artist. And a author of a book now. You should check him out. Cool stuff. That would be Matt. Let's see. Matt. Oh, Tim. Tim is cracking up. So, yeah. So, we're just hanging out. I became an affiliate. So, sorry if you're getting ads. I thought I shut them off. And I wanted to announce that, you know, everybody who helped me out on Twitch, thank you for your help to getting me to affiliate status over there. And I was going to turn ads on tomorrow. But apparently I did not do it right. Let me know if any more pop up during the show because I shut those off too. I hope because I don't want them running while we're hanging. Yeah. All right. So Parker Fly Deluxe tonight in what they call Magic Blue, spelled very cool. M-A-J-I-K, Magic Blue. And you know, you can't get these anymore unless you go to Reverb or eBay and try and find an old, you know, used one. But these things hold their value and they hold up pretty well. So if you get one, I'm sure you'll get a killer guitar. But yeah, anyhow, let's see. Got a couple of fun facts ready to go for tonight. Oh, hello, Janice. Janice is dropping in on YouTube. Thank you for being here. And I think tomorrow I'm going to do a restring of this guitar because this guitar has had these strings on it for I think 2 years, and it's time. They're a little dead, although they are pretty bright. You know, they are pretty bright sounding. They're pretty cool. These are DRs, and the DR strings last so long. They really do. Great company. So they have the snap that I need. But I feel like they're just a little less punchy than what I like. So we're going to switch these, and I might change them live is the point. I'm going to do a restring live. So it'll be either tomorrow or the next day. Mike, what does Mike say? Mike says, the board is fully functional, guys, in case anyone wanted to know. Of course, I wanted to know, that's for sure. I need to come on one of these streams and we can talk bass. It's also a type of guitar, you know. Yes, it is. And yeah, that would be cool. I could have you over. I could also, now that I'm an affiliate, bring people in, I think. But again, I have to learn how to do this stuff. So we're not just going to wing it, even though, hey, why not? Maybe we'll just try and wing it one day. But I'd like to actually get to know how to use some of the tools on Twitch before I do that. Wendy says hello to Janice, and Sean Chandler, hello again. Yeah, so, you know, we got a nice crowd for 10 o'clock in the evening almost on a school night. Yeah, so if you want, let everybody know where you're from. Lucas Literature is in Ohio, I know that much, and I forget where everybody else is. I believe Tom is over in North Jersey. So yeah, let's see where everybody's from again, and then I think I'm going to play a little bit right now, just get off to doing something, and I think I'm going to do a cover. I haven't played much of the covers lately, and I think the fingers are forgetting what to do in some of these covers, so I think it's time to pull out a cover tonight. Let's see what I have on deck. Let's see. I think we'll do... Where did it go? Stop moving. Ooh, I'd love to do that one, but we're not up to that. I think we'll take an easy one. Do a little ZZ Top LaGrange. I'll go to Twitch if you want. Janice. Yes, please go to Twitch. Let me know if you get an ad. And then I'd like to see if any more ads pop up. Oh, geez, I got it wrong. Iowa. Just another vowel state. Oh, I say came from I'm from New Jersey. That's awesome. Yeah, go over to Twitch if you have a Twitch account, and let's see how it behaves with the new status that I have. There's all these cute little wacky things that you could post too, which I don't know how to use either, but we will learn them. Hey, California. Oh, it's nice over there probably now. It's 3 hours earlier, so it's like 6:30 for you. Yeah, or whatever, 6:30. What time is it? 9:45, something like that. So yeah, so it's 6:45. Sunny California. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, we got some people coming up and saying hello. Cora Tree Custom Guitars is in Virginia. And I believe that's Mark Selkirk, another talented dude. That tree that you made for Wendy, this thing's awesome. It's in our living room. I should take a picture of that and bring it down here. Yes, I have an ad. Okay. And are these ads popping up across the screen, or did they come in before you were able to view me? Let me know that. Affiliate magic. Yes. Yeah. It's not going to be a ton. You know, it's not going to break the bank. Certainly can't make a living from it, but you know, it's cool. Get a couple of dollars here and there from Jeff Bezos. All right, so we're gonna do a little. I think ZZ Top ad showed beforehand. Okay, so it's making you sit through it. All right, cool. Hopefully it's just one, and it's just gonna be that one and not any more popping up throughout the stream. I just subbed using Amazon Prime. Awesome, thank you. So that was another thing, but I wasn't sure if I know how to do it exactly. But and by the way, Chasing Sound, Brian, he has a very cool guitar-oriented weekly newsletter. And again, thank you for including me in that, Brian. That was awesome of you to feature me in there. I appreciate it. But yeah, so all you guys and gals on Twitch, you could sub up to me and use your Amazon Prime account, and it's free for you, I believe, through Amazon Prime. And then I get Jeff Bezos' money. I think I get like $5 if you sign up through Amazon Prime. I again, this is all like happening today. I'm just learning about it. I was reading some of the stuff before I went to teach earlier, and yeah, so exciting stuff. So if you want to sub up to me through Amazon Prime, if you have that, of course, then I will make a couple of dollars, which will be cool. Frank, hello Frank, thanks for being here. I already subbed to someone on Amazon Prime, and that's perfectly cool. No problem. However, if someone doesn't already sub to somebody on Amazon Prime, sub up to me. Ah, yes. All right, so let's see. I think I'm going to do the ZZ Top tune. Let me give you guys the better audio. So let me get rid of this microphone. And then I'll do some playing. Let's see. Jenna says, I think you can only sub to one channel. I'm not sure. I think you're correct. Or at least sub to one channel without paying. I think it's free if you have Amazon Prime, and then for one channel, and then additional channels you have to pay whatever it is, which I don't know what it is because it's all new to me. All right. Okay. You can use a Prime sub once a month. Cool. Okay. So you could rotate people if you wanted to. I get it. That's a pretty cool thing. You know, why not? That's a pretty wild thing that they have come up with, the folks over at Amazon. Sandy. Hello, Sandy. Hi, Vince, Wendy, Mark, and everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for being here. We have a good amount of people on, so I'm going to play. And now, actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think I'd rather play an original since we have so many folks hanging. So we're going to wait on the covers. Let's see. What do I have original-wise? I haven't done this one since like the first or second stream. So I'm going to do Zero Gravity. This is an original. And we're going to hit it. Here we go. Move my stool out of the way so I don't knock it over while I'm playing. All right, I really got to figure out how to stop the songs going from one to the next. I'm surprised I remembered that. Holy cow. Oh, that's such a cool riff. Oh, man. Gotta love that James Bond stuff. Where are we? Such a cool riff. And then the horns, you know, I like to double the horns, so. I always forget that part right there. So the first time around, yikes, wrong notes. Wrong notes. Haven't played these in a long time. My goodness. Oh man, Mike wants me to play Soaring. There's a lot of stuff with that song. First of all, I gotta have my trusty Sustainiac guitar, and then yeah, then I gotta remember it. I haven't played that song in probably over a year. I wasn't doing it much on my other streams. Yeah. Let's see. We had some people jumping in and out here, so let's go back. Where are we? There we go. I think this was the last part that I saw in the comments. So we have Ed B Metal and Feisty Feather. Thank you everyone for being here and hanging out with me on a Tuesday at a very odd time, 9:30. But if you're just tuning in, you may have noticed on Twitch that there has been a ad placed in front of the viewing experience because I'm an official affiliate now. So there are some cool perks that come with the affiliate program, and I do have to thank everybody who is on Twitch for helping out and coming by and subbing up, not subbing up, following. That's what you did. You followed and you commented, and that got me in. And yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. Yes, I do. It's such a great name, Feisty Feather. Thank you, Sean. Thanks. It's one of my favorites. That was my dad's favorite, spy show, and he would always watch the movies. And then we got the giant box set. I think, pretty sure they gave it to me for Christmas or my birthday one year, which had every James Bond movie from day one up until whatever year it was, and all on DVD. And then unfortunately my dad got sick, so I let him watch them. I gave them all back and said, you know what, you have nothing to do and you're sitting at home, so check it out. So he watched them all over and over and over again. It was his favorite. But that theme song is just so cool. It's just the coolest theme song, I think, for a movie. All right. Let's see. Does it... Whoa. It's moving fast. There we go. Does it help you out more if we watch on Twitch versus YouTube? Not right now, but if you jump over to Twitch, you'll get a little ad before, and then I supposedly get paid for that. So we'll see. So this is all a big social experiment. So yeah, please go over onto Twitch and say hi over there, and you'll get hit with an ad, and next month hopefully I'll get a check for a couple bucks. We'll see what happens, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it all pans out, if you will. Yeah. There we go. And Ed saw, yep, all right, yeah, so everybody's seeing the ad that's jumping over there. And you can come back, and I appreciate everybody for doing that. You can come back to your YouTube format if you want. But yeah, it's been a cool week of streaming. Today is day 11, so 11 days in a row streaming. Um, all about Guitar Month. April is Guitar Month. I started this on April 1st. And, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with everybody, um, talking guitar and playing some tunes, mostly my tunes, unless the thing doesn't stop and I get forced into a cover that I haven't played in like, oh my god, it's been since October since I've played any covers. Um, it's actually been since October since I played any of my own music too, really. Just been focusing on the old guitar lessons site. Nope. Try and get this right. There it is. We could play like games like, where's he going to point tonight? This way, that way. It's up. Oh, that time I got it right. There it is. uh, hey, Paul. Paul is on. I need to get you back to Connecticut. Yeah, if you got a music store that needs a clinic, a guitar clinic, let me know. I'm hoping to maybe get back into those maybe come September after the summer, because from now out until the summer, guitar clinics are not a very popular thing to do because people start to go on vacations and summertime, and who wants to sit in a music store when you could be on the beach? Yeah. Now you could be on the beach and I could be live streaming and you could have your headphones in on the beach. So you killed two birds with one stone. Yes. Yes, clinics. That would be cool. And I'll probably do, if people are around, I would like to do a band situation for the clinics. So, Mike, I'll let you know. And if not, then we got the old backing tracks. That's really how I started doing backing tracks. Was I was doing guitar clinics, and I felt like really just bored and boring at the same time at the first one that I did. I didn't have any backing tracks. I just played and demoed the guitar. And I thought, that's cool and all, but if we make it like a rock concert, I think it would be more impressive and people would probably like the stuff I'm demoing better than me just going, here's the guitar and here are the knobs and here are the knobs on the amp. So I was like, you know what, we're going to make a show kind of thing. I'm going to talk about the guitar, kind of like what we've been doing for the past 11 days. Talk about the guitar, talk about the amp, and then play 3 songs. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I missed those days. Did clinics with Stu Ham from Joe Satriani and Steve Vai. Did clinics with Scott Ian from Anthrax. Oh man, who else? Some other people too. I'm trying to think. I am gone blank. Oh well. What a cheery little man. Can I ask? Are you a jockey? Ha ha! I should have been a jockey. I would have made a hell of a lot more money. Oh, yes. Vince, unless I'm having a life-saving surgery, I'm there for you. I know you are. Yes, I know you are. Oh, man. Let's see. What did Paul have to say here? I can book you to open up for Autograph and maybe Dokken. Well, that would be awesome. I have opened up for Stryper. That was cool. That was really interesting because I'm an instrumental band. And we opened up for Stryper. And it was in Poughkeepsie at the Chance. And my old singer from the 80s lives up that way. And I was like, hey, why don't you come out? Maybe we'll bring you up if I can finagle it, I didn't realize me not thinking about stuff. I bring him up, and we do Man in a Box by Alice in Chains at a Stryper show. We opened for Stryper. and we did my instrumental stuff, and then we did In the Box, and I think we did one more tune. Both totally not really the best topics for Stryper. I think Michael Sweet was mad at us, but what can you do? I wasn't thinking. Oh well. But the crowd loved it, so that's all I know. There's actually video of the Man in the Box tune up there on my YouTube channel, so check that out live at the Chance Poughkeepsie. It was pretty awesome. What does Medcat say? Didn't mean to offend. Oh, trust me, you didn't offend me. I'm good. Hey Vince, I was watching a Boston concert, clicked over here, and there was another big-time rock star, Vince G. Thanks, Archie. That's cool. Appreciate it. Let's see. Don't mess with Vince. It's all good. Oh, yes. Medcart, no big deal. Stryper are amazing. Love their positive message about Jesus. Yes. And I should, again, apologize to Michael Sweet for doing Man in the Box. And what the heck was the other song we did? But, yeah, it wasn't very appropriate for a Stryper show. Oh, well. You all come to his defense. Yeah, I know. Dude, no lie. I mean, there was one time, I can't remember, this guy came on, and he was just really belligerent. He was a complete idiot. And this was early in my streaming days when I only streamed to Facebook. Boy, did that guy get his butt handed to him. My God. I couldn't even say anything. Everybody was like, dude, you should get out of here, and like calling him all kinds of names. I had to actually chime in and go, hey, it's all right. Just get out, go. If you're not happy here, no one's forcing you to watch. That's my whole thing. There's choices. Yeah, but that poor guy, he never came back, that's for sure. But it's all good. It's all good. My Twitch advertisement was Ludacris selling me Jif peanut butter. Oh, that's great. That's so cool. I love peanut butter. That is like my guilty pleasure. And I got to add to it. So peanut butter with Nutella. Peanut butter and Nutella. And I'll tell you what, it's my peanut butter and my Nutella because I just eat it right out of the jar with a spoon. So if you ever come over, you don't want a peanut butter jelly sandwich. You don't want my peanut butter because double dipping my peanut butter. Stryper, God bless. Yes, hey, and they pelted everybody with Bibles. They still do that. I have my Bible somewhere. I think I had them sign it after we played our set and annoyed them. I forgot what ad I watched. My brain's automatically block all ad information. Yes, that's so funny. Oh, man. Maybe next week, maybe tomorrow night when I go live and you guys come back on, you should tell me what ad you saw. Let's see if everybody sees the same ads. Probably not. I would imagine, this whole ad thing is supposed to be, geared toward what you search for on the internet and all of that fun stuff. So it would be interesting to hear what everybody's ad experience is. Yes. There should be ads showing up on YouTube soon, too. But I'm not sure about that. I know I've met most of the criteria over there, too. Let's see. I don't think those fellows would be judgmental. Good guys. Yes, that's true. They were very cool. Let's see, Medcat, what do you got here? Slayer are much better as a band over Stryper, but the message is terrible. Oh my God. All right, well, okay. Well, let's not get into politics or religion here. I just talk about music. And Stryper, they're cool. I remember years ago when I first got into Stryper, they had a Christmas record before Christmas records were cool. And actually, I think it was just a Christmas single. And it was on a picture disc, I think. And I still have it. And I think it was Walking in a Winter Wonderland. I think that was what they did. And it was really cool. But it wasn't cool to do Christmas tunes, so it went nowhere. And then all of a sudden, Steve Vai puts out the, what the heck is that called? Merry Xmas. And then it was a thing. So, anyway. Paul's laughing. The cool thing is you can decide what ads play. So you can have music ads. Oh, okay, cool. See, Mike is more into the Twitch thing. I have no idea. Again, I am just really very new at this as of today. So I don't know what I'm doing with ads over there. And sponsors and stuff. Cool. It's a rabbit hole. I bet it is. Let's see. What is... Can you tell me about your Ibanez, the green one? The green one back there? Yeah. You know what? Let me grab that. I will get up and grab that. Let's just get up with the next comments right here. Slayer. Play a Slayer song. I don't know any Slayer. I have to... they're cool, but I just don't know how to... I mean, I know the songs, but I just don't know how to play any Slayer songs. So, Ed B. Metal makes amazing metal music. Yes, he does. Ed is a shredder, a metal shredder. I'll charge you. I'll change your rap game. I used to shout Freebird. This 2023 should be a Slayer. Okay. Oh boy, everybody likes Slayer. My goodness. That's right. My cousin, I don't know where he got this, but I have a special limited Slayer album, and he gave it to me. I don't think that's here. I think that's in the storage space. I have to find that because that's kind of a thing. I shouldn't have that in a storage space. Yes, Ed B. Metal is a metal monster. Yes, he is. All right, let me grab the Ibanez, and we'll talk about that for a bit tonight. So I will be right back. Let me grab that for you. All right, had to switch some stuff around too, so that way I can grab it quick. All righty. Oops, that shouldn't be doing it. So the cool thing with these guitars, I love the whole right angle plug style thing, and I should really get the other plug because I don't want to chip this. So let's do that real quick. So hang on. Let me grab that other cable and switch things up. All right, so we have straight cable. That way it doesn't chip. And the great thing with the Ibanez guitars is they put their input jack on the side. Actually, it's really an output jack. So output jack on the side up. So if you step on your cable, you don't unplug yourself. Still in tune. Holy mackerel. All right, so this is number 735 out of 777. This is the original run of the gem, made in 1989 or 88, whatever year these came out. I don't remember. Let's see. Where are we here? Okay. Did you pause the video so we couldn't steal any? Yes, that's totally why. No, I just wanted to move some stuff around, and I figured you don't need to see me doing that. And plus, the cable was live, so I didn't want it popping and making noise. So I just did the mute. Mutes the whole thing. Let's see. What else? Feeding through the strap also prevents pulling it out. Yep. Mike knows. He's heard me talk about it a million times. All right. So, yeah. So, Ibanez Gem. This is from the original run with the monkey grip. The pyramid that slowly builds from the bottom up. All right. As we go. We have the pyramids. First run of the Edge Tremolo system. And the store where I bought it from was in Sweden. And the guy had it in the window. And it faded the pickups. These should be a much brighter pink. But he had it in the window. And thank God I bought it from him, because it would have been ruined. I even said something like, how long has it been in the window? And he's like, oh, maybe 2 months. And of course, those 2 months were July and August. I was like, oh, dude, you're killing the guitar. So I made sure the neck wasn't warped. And thank goodness the pick guard wasn't warped either. Sometimes when you leave guitars in the showroom window, the plastic bubbles up. So that's not cool. Thankfully, that didn't happen with this. All right, let's see. Where are we? Let's see. Was there a question? Love that one, brother. Yes, thank you. Can't lose that one either. No. So Vince really does have the best collection ever. I wouldn't say I have the best collection ever, but I do have quite a cool collection. I've been playing guitar since I was 6 years old, and I think I've talked about this on other nights. I would wind up selling stuff to students and then wishing I didn't. Matt knows that. And Matt, I'm really, really thankful that you let me have my guitar back, because that was my my gift from my dad and my mom. And you know, it meant a lot, and I'm really glad I got it back. So thanks. Thank you. But more about this guitar. So whoa. So, hey, Amy. Hello. Yeah, so basically what's up with this guitar is, again, it was the original run of the Gem. I'll show you the back. Steve signed it. It's number 735. And all of these dings were from the guy who owned it before me. And this worn out plate. So I was thinking of restoring it, and this is a really sad story, actually. A good friend of mine, an acquaintance through music, and Larry Mitchell, he was really into building guitars, and he was building replicas of these gems, and he figured out the paint color, and I was going to have him fix these chips when I had time to get out to see him. He lived in Long Island, and unfortunately he passed away unexpectedly, so that really is terrible. not because I didn't get my guitar done, but you know, it's a shame that he died. It's just really crazy, even thinking about it. His birthday's in like a few days. Anyway, just a bummer. But this thing's a screaming guitar. Still plays amazing. It's a 1989. This is probably such a terrible thing to say, but these strings have been on since I bought it in 2001. Because I won't play out with this. There is no way I will play out with this. One, because it's a special guitar. And two, like I said, it's so unique to Steve Vai. I just wouldn't want someone to be like, oh man, he thinks he's Steve Vai playing that guitar. Which I definitely don't. But, you know, it's a beautiful guitar. I'll play a little bit so you can hear the different tonalities. So this will start off clean. Here's the bridge pickup. So it's definitely got a great tone to it. And then this is this pickup here, this section of the pickup, I should say. So this coil, all right, that's visible, and this middle coil. So you can hear the difference. And then this guy. And then we have the middle one all by itself. Then we have neck, which is just this coil now, and the middle. Okay, and that's this sound. And then we have full neck. And then we'll do a little high gain stuff so you can hear. So we have rhythm. There we go. And then it flutters like a maniac, this thing. And the flutter is when the bar gives like this chirp sound, which is really cool. And Steve definitely brought this into the mainstream of playing. The other guy who really did this first was probably Jeff Beck, and then the other deal was the other guy was Brad Gillis from Night Ranger. So the strings are definitely dead, and I can tell because it's not fluttering like it should. It should be purring like a lion. Brrr. Should sound like we kicked a beehive. So, let's see. Shared my link. Thank you, Amy. Definitely appreciate it. I'd love to see Dwight and Vince do a collab. Yes, Dwight's fun, man. Dwight is awesome. Where is he? He's here. Yes, Dwight is just very cool. And he's got you, mister, have a cool guitar collection. He has a cool guitar collection. Little coffee. All right, let's see. Yes, it was very cool of Matt. Matt is awesome. Matt's a very good dude. Go check out his artwork and his tattoos. Really good stuff. He just did a tattoo of Eddie from Iron Maiden, and it's friggin' awesome. That's all I gotta say. It's awesome. So go check out his page. Let's see. Where did that go? There it is. I had an RG 570. Just felt like Fran Cosmos. Man, I missed that guitar. That stinks. Again, that's why I try not to part with guitars anymore unless I really just know there's no way I'll ever play it or ever want it back. So yeah. Nice tone on the one before the neck. Yeah, that's definitely this one right here. This little combination of this guy and the middle. It's very stratty. It's got that. Definitely a good tone. So despite the faded pink, the guitar is pretty kicking. And I have to put new strings on it because, like I said, it should be fluttering like a maniac. But some of the differences with the Pia guitar is something else that I talked about. So this guitar is very Les Paul-like, where it's very jagged, like a block of wood. They cut out some of it, it's like got a little bit of a swoop here, but it's still very solid. The arm bit here when you rest isn't as cut as a lot of people really like. The neck is a very different neck. So if you have a gem or you ever play a gem and then you try a Pia, the neck on the Pia is a little wider this way and flatter in the back, if you can even imagine that, because this neck is super flat. And then the heel. We got this giant block of wood. Okay? And that starts at the 16th fret. So that really gets in the way when you're trying to get up here to these higher notes. So I have to put my thumb on the bolt, and that's just not a comfortable feeling. So, in comparison to the gem, and compared to the Pia, now we've got the crazy cutaway way up, so you can really reach high. And that starts at the 18th fret, 2 frets higher, but this side is actually, that's really a poor shot of it, but right there, let's try this. Can we do this? Yeah, so this right here, it's all out of the way, and that starts at what, 22? 20. Starts at 20 or 21, so you can totally reach. I could touch the pickup if I wanted to. I think these pickups are a little more versatile, believe it or not, than the Gem, but it still, has that same sort of sound because Mr. Vai loves those tonalities. They're very Strat and Les Paul-y, and every time I pick this thing up, I feel like it's just a souped up Les Paul with all the hot rodded Strat features. Yeah. Let's see. Who else is hanging? And did I miss anybody? Nope, I don't think anybody new has jumped on. All right. Let's see. Guitar sounds killer. Thank you. Which guitar were you able to get back from Matt? My first guitar that my parents got me was this Les Paul, Court Les Paul copy. And that I got from, that I sold Matt because, well, actually sold to his parents. What happened was, it became a student guitar after I got more guitars and they would come to the house and sometimes they wouldn't even bring their guitar because they'd come straight from school. So I was like, well, don't worry about it. You could just bring your books and just show up and not worry about bringing a guitar. Um, so Matt would play the guitar pretty often, and he liked it. And he said, "Oh, if you ever sell this, let me know." But I had no intention of selling it. And then I guess what happened, if I remember correctly, his mom called asking for advice on brands to buy because she wanted to get Matt a better guitar. I don't know if it was for a birthday or just in general, but she wanted to get him a new guitar. That was the whole point. And I thought, he's been asking about this guitar for so long. I'll just let her buy this if she's interested. So I said, Ibanez, the run of guitars that I liked. I said Ibanez, Charvel, and then I have this Cort that he always likes to play when he's here. So I said, I'll sell it to you. And then that's what wound up happening. And Matt had it for years, like forever. And I think it was like 2009. I got in touch with Matt. And, it meant a lot because my dad got sick and I wanted the guitar back. If he didn't use it, I wasn't going to, if he was using it normally, I would have said, no, it's fine. But, he was like, oh, I'll he goes, I'll give it back to you because I was going to buy it back. And what wound up happening was he gave it back to me because he said he destroyed it. He put stickers all over it, and one of the fret inlays fell out, and I think one of the tuning pegs was broken. So he said, I don't play it. It's under the bed at my parents' house, and, next time I'm over there, I'll grab it or something like that. So I got the guitar back from him, and a friend of mine who is a local luthier fixed it all up, and it looks brand new. And I showed it the other night and told the story, but since we went down that rabbit hole and that far, I'll show it to you guys. Because there's some different people on. So here it is. So this is a Cort Les Paul copy from the 70s or early 80s. They got sued over this guitar because of the similar headstock. And it's a set neck. And guitars back then didn't have set necks that were copies of Les Pauls. They had to have bolt-ons. I think that was like kind of one of the contract requirements. And it had some great features like a brass nut for extra sustain. I feel like that song, Wendy knows what I'm talking about. The Jeff Beck tune, Guitar Shop, and the opening line is like, it phases, it flanges, it has a brass nut. Balls Deluxe. Look it up. It's such a great tune. Jeff Beck, Guitar Shop. But it's true. It has the brass nut for extra sustain, and I put locking tuners on it. And my friend was able to get all the stickers off and get all the glue off. And then Matt told me that the back was broken. This was missing. And my friend cut this. This is a piece of wood. He made this back plate. So we got the guitar back into shape. I did this actually when I was younger. I wanted an unfinished feel to the neck. I didn't want paint because I didn't buy. My parents got me a Kramer Pacer Deluxe, and that guitar had an unfinished neck, and that just was like amazing to me. So I sanded this down. I taped it all off, and I sanded it down, and just it feels like such a great guitar. Yes, Killer Cabs. Oh yes, look it up. Look it up. It's such a great tune. Let's see. I'm not sure what that is. God, make a guy feel bad. Me? Making you feel bad? I hope not. I really appreciate you giving me the guitar back. In any condition it was in. So, again, my friend got it all back up and running, and I think the best thing you could have done, Matt, was put stickers on it because it preserved the paint. But I don't know if you could see it. We had a hard time showing it the other night, but my friend put my initials on that fret. There it is. We got a good shot of it. So that's the fret that the inlay, I should say, the inlay that fell completely out. He filled it in with a stainless steel VG. Yeah. Unfortunately, something's up with the electronics, and this is a recent development. So I have to kick the gain way back on this, or we just get insane buzzing. Let me dial this back here. Still pretty annoying, but it plays great. So it stays in tune pretty good because of the tuners. I do have to get rid of that buzzing, though. It's going to make it unplayable, unfortunately. Matt wants it back. He wants it back. Looks beautiful. Yes, thank you. I remember the soldering on the pots taking a dump. Yes. Well, this is all new electronics. So we went crazy. These are, I believe, Seymour Duncan distortion and a JB in the neck. And every single one of these has a coil tap or a phase shift. So the guitar has a bunch of sounds, but it's just going to hum and buzz, and I can't. Yeah, see, it's a ground thing. Damn. So that cuts the gain a little bit on that one. So I think that's a coil tap. Oh, now we're out of tune. I just said how it stays in tune, and let's get this a little better. I don't know if anybody knows this, but you see how I'm dropping it down and then tuning up to the pitch? That's really important to do. Because what happens is if you tune down to a note, then the string isn't at its strongest pull, and if you bend, it'll go flat. So if you tune away from you and pull the string up, there's less of a chance for it to go out of tune because now it's pulling. Matt has a question. Are the tuners gold? No, it's chrome. Because that's what was on here when I got it. It was all chrome. I would have loved to have this in gold, but it just wasn't a thing back then. I didn't bother changing it over when we did it. But I did see this guitar. Another reason why I wanted, this black Les Paul. I honestly wanted a white Les Paul like Randy Rhoads had. But what wound up happening was my uncle, who had this store where we got the guitar, they only had this one, and it was beautiful, so we went for it. But there was and there is one picture of Randy Rhoads with a black Les Paul, and that made everything all right, because I was like, you know what, it's not the white one, but he does play a black one. Or he does own a black one, rather. So I grabbed that, or this in black. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Yes, I think you did put. I think it did have gold or brass on it when I got it back, and because I wanted to get the locking tuners. So you see these guys here, for people who don't know, this turns and it locks the string in. And then what you could do is you just put the string in once, so there's no wrap around the peg. There's just minimal string, and that makes it stay in tune better. Yeah, that's a good tip. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, any guitar, so electric, acoustic, no matter what, if you're tuning, don't tune down. Like if it's a little sharp and you're like, oh, I'll just tune it down. Don't do that. Go flat, like way flat, and then bring it up. Just like I was doing, like coming way down, so. And then come up to it. And it's good to go slow, because then it tightens it the best. And then the other thing I do when I restring, which we'll go over when I do a restring night, is I get it in tune, like now, and then on these strings I go to the E pentatonic area and I bend up. And then I go to the E pentatonic area in the open and I pull down. And then I retune. And actually that stayed in. That one stayed in. That one went a little sharp. Which is weird. It should have went flat, but whatever. Cool. Good. That one went flat, so we bring it up. And that one stayed put. So that's basically how I do my tunings. And it really helps with keeping everything, you know, right where it needs to be. Janice, yes, you are right. Cool. Johnny and Joy, hello. Beautiful guitar. Thank you. So this was, you know, my first real electric that my parents bought me. And then I sold it to Lucas Literature, who is Matt. And let's see. Yeah. And then the story's back there. If you're just tuning in, you can rewind later and check it out. And then let's see, Amy. Wow, now that is something to try with the little guy. Yeah. All right. Let me put this guy back. Oops, it was already on mute. Let's put this guy back. And then, what do I want to do next? We'll grab that other. All right. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a good amount of people still hanging. Very cool. Appreciate it. I know it's a weeknight and we're on an odd time schedule. I'll probably sign off around 11, do an hour and a half. You know, again, this is the International Guitar Month, and I just wanted to pop on every day and talk about guitar and some of my guitars and some of your guitars. And oh, that's so funny. I just realized how cool that looks with the white Pia in the back. Yeah. I'm listening while I'm making jam for market. Oh, cool. All right. Hey there. Just joined the hang. Well, thank you for being here. Two-way. Oh, man, I'm so bad at these names. Well, thank you for being here. Two-way mirror? Yeah. Mirror. I guess it's like mirror, but that way. Clever. Is this your first time here? I think it is. Please sub up and hit the bell, and you'll get notified every time I go live. This month, I'm going live every day here on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So, they're random times because I'm teaching and I've got other stuff going on. So, I just usually post a little warning. I try and do an hour beforehand, but tonight, again, I was teaching and I was like, oh man, I didn't have time to make the event. So as soon as I was done at 9, I popped it up, and we have a great crowd hanging, which is awesome. I appreciate it. Let's see. Did I miss anything? No, I think I got all the comments. So if anybody has a question, please put it with a Q and a colon. That'll help me see it. Capital Q, by the way, because that will stand out from the regular chat. I have all the platform chat coming through onto one app. So it's like I see Facebook, I see Twitch, I see 2 Facebook pages, and the YouTube channel. So it gets a little confusing to just try and distinguish what's chatter and what's an actual question. So I try and grab everybody's questions. All right, cool. I think we'll do another tune. Let's see another song I haven't played in like forever. When are we getting the segment on the alien guitar? Ooh, well, that's going to be a special night, and I'm going to try and get Alistair to join me on that. And the alien guitar is this guy right there. And it's on the cover of that Steve Vai Ultrazone album. That is the Ultra guitar designed by Alistair Hay over at Emerald Guitars. And I'm going to try and get him on this show with me to do it live. If not, if he can't swing it, because he's in Ireland, so they're 6 hours ahead, I think. It actually is wall art. It's amazing. It lights up. It has lasers built into it. It's really insane, that guitar. But I want to save all the coolness for the night that I get Alistair on and we talk about it. Yes, Mr. Vai, it's a guitar for him. Alistair designed it with him in mind because of that artwork that's on the album cover. And it came in this wacky case. Let me see if I can roll past these cables here so you can see behind the chair. Let's move it. There we go. If I go this way, no, that's not going to work. If I go this way, yep, and I'm rolling over the plug for the camera. There it is, that thing that looks like a silver rocket ship. Oh, you should have seen what the airport security looked like. Me walking through the airport with this thing. View episode 10 also and saw your playing live shows a year ago or so. I am subscribed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cool. I don't know if you have a Twitch account, but if you do, jump over there too. Greatly appreciated you signing up on YouTube. Thank you. And if you're on Twitch, hit the Twitch account too. Let's see. I thought the case was a kayak. It looks like a kayak, especially when it's next to me. Oh, and look at that. There you go, right on cue. The guitar is taller than Vince. It is. Oh, yes. Yep. Well, I'm not the tallest fellow in the world, but I will share something with you all. I'm the same height as Prince and Angus Young. So that has something to say about guitar players, doesn't it? All right. What do we have next? Security at the Ireland airport were having fun more than inspecting it. They were really digging it. They were asking all kinds of questions, and they actually wanted me to take it out and play it. And I'm like, aren't we going to hold up the plane? They're like, so? We'll make sure you get on. It was hilarious. So I take it out of the box. I took it out of the case. I'm showing them the whole thing. And then, of course, I get excited about guitar and I just start talking. And we're there for like 20 minutes. We held up the flight. It's hilarious. Um, see, they made us late for the plane. Well, they didn't really make us late for the plane. They just made everybody else wait. And then they got us to the plane. I think they gave us one of those personal escorts with like a golf cart, kind of, those airport carts. They threw us on that and drove us there. Pretty funny. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? No. Okay, cool. Oh, yes, we saw that already. Cool. Yeah, so back in 2018, I started going live every week and doing a once a week show called Monday Night Live. So those are all up there from the past. And there's a lot of cool stuff that's also up there of me playing with Steve Vai, playing clinics with Stu Ham, some cover band stuff. So that they're up on my YouTube channel. So anybody who's on Facebook or Twitch right now and you haven't visited my YouTube channel, check that out. I also did a bunch of gear demos, and I'm going to start getting back into the gear demo thing. So I think the way I'm going to play this whole thing is I'm going to do more live streaming on Twitch and more gear demo stuff over on Facebook. No Facebook. Eventually, I'm not going to do Facebook. I'm going to do more gear demos on YouTube. Get my platform straight would work first. And then I'm also going to, well, it's in the works, but my lessons page, which is right here, vinceslessons.com. Good grief, I'll get this right someday. Everything's a mirrored backwards, so that's why I have trouble pointing. So vinceslessons.com, I have my current students that are with me have their own accounts on my lesson site, and they can log in and view past lessons and videos, and also, and that reminds me, I didn't upload the videos for the guys tonight. I don't think. All right, so after we're done, I got to make sure I uploaded everybody's videos tonight. So what I do is we have a lesson. It's usually an hour. And at the end of the lesson, I give a 10-minute recap. And it's a video. And then I upload it to the portal. And then basically you have that for as long as you want to keep it. You could download it off of your portal, or you could just leave it up there. And I also include PDFs and things that we covered. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. There's going to be a community. Well, currently there is a community. It's just for current students right now. It's not public. And I'm just trying to get my feet wet with that. And then I'm going to go live within that community probably once a week and discuss the topics that we're covering with the students. So it's going to be really cool. There's no way to really sub up with the lessons just yet, but I'm offering a special. I completely forgot about this until just now and talking about the lessons. So for everybody who's watching this during April, okay, if you sign up with me, and you can do it through the vinceslessons.com site and go to the contact page. If you're interested in a lesson, I'm going to do a special one time. So you get one lesson. It's going to be a 45-minute lesson, and it's going to be for $45. 1 minute, $1 per minute. So that's what I'm going to do in conjunction with going live every night in April. Is you get an April special. You're going to get one lesson. So it's like a trial lesson for a discounted price. But you could see how I am and how a lesson would be with me teaching you all every night, just hanging out. But yeah, we'll cover whatever you need. That's one of my specialties, is I could figure out what you need to work on and send you off with a good amount of stuff. So if anybody is interested in that, just go to the lesson page and send me an email. Just put in the title April discount lesson, and that will be up until the end of the month. And even if I don't fit you in this month, we can use it whenever, May, June, doesn't matter. But I will not take any more at the special price after April 30th. Yeah. All right. So I taught myself to write backwards so my people could read my whiteboards. Yeah. That's something I got to get better with right now with this whole backwards stuff. But yeah, I'll get it. Oh man, bummer. I broke a finger last year. Can you give me some advice on stretching your hand and muscle before playing? Yes. So there are some things you can do. Put your fingertips together and then lightly press forward. You're going to feel some pain, or not pain, but just kind of like a little tension. Don't overdo it. If it feels painful, stop. But basically what you do is you keep them fanned apart, you press together, and then you're going to do like a little, I'll get it right, genie action, where you kind of do this back and forth. Okay. And then the next thing you do is just put your hand out and then lightly pull forward, lightly pull backward. Same with the other hand. And that'll give you some warm-ups. The other thing that I tell people to do, and you really should just do this, because when you're not on the guitar, yeah, we'll just bring this guy out. It's handy. I gotta use this cable. That's right. Oh, and it's live. Yikes. My pet peeve, plugging in with a live cable. It's the worst. It's the worst for your amp and for your ears. Always mute the amp when you plug in. You don't want that garbage, because you could damage the speaker, actually. All right, so one of the things I always have my students do is to just get a metronome and go nice and slow and make sure every note's clear and stretch. And then do that 4 times on each string. To move without any pain, probably a lot slower than this. And then if you're still feeling good, jump right to the 5th fret and keep going, but in the opposite direction. And keep the tempo the same, so you should use a metronome. And if you can, keep it going and go to 9 and go the opposite way now until you're completely tired. And that's what you want to do. And you don't want to go fast, and you don't want to do that sort of thing. If you have any pain, you should stop. Okay? Mike Mike remembers doing this. That's great. And I still do it just for fun. That's cool. Didn't we do this at West Milford Music? My goodness, yes. Wow. West Milford Music. That place. Wow, that was before you came to my house. Holy cow. Or was that after you? I can't remember. Did you come there first, or did you come to my house first? I don't remember. I just remember it was around the same time. It was 1989 when I worked, or was it 88? When I worked at West Milford Music. That was something. West Milford Music was first. Okay, so maybe that was 88. Yep, oh, there it is. Boom, he put it right up. 88. I have a pretty decent memory. I still remember stuff. 88 seems like a good grief long time ago, doesn't it? Hey, I didn't see you before. Metalhead Hippie. Thanks for being here. Man, I fell asleep. I didn't see your other email, so sorry I didn't send you the right stuff. So I'll get you individual songs and original songs because I guess the other tunes are what you call it, copyright issues. So yeah, yeah. I woke up and I saw your email this morning. I was like, oh, oops. Yes. Janice, I saw your stuff this morning, Vince. Cool. No worries. Thank you. So, Metalhead Hippie has a cool channel, and he's always promoting everybody. Guys like Dwight. Yes. Guys like myself. And all different people. So, check him out. He's got a cool show. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Send me 2 for Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday, that's tomorrow. All right, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can come up with for you. Probably 2 originals, but they're going to be heavy or heavier. I'll send you Soaring Live and I'll send you WMD Live. Maybe the one from when we opened for Striper. That was a fun live video. Yeah. Keep them coming. Yes, sir. All right, people. Looks like we're at the hour-and-a-half mark. There's still a good amount of people on. I appreciate you all being here. But I'm going to do this every day. So please keep your eye out on my channels. Whatever platform you're into, please follow. And you'll get a notification when I go live. Like I said before, in case you're just joining up, I do go live randomly right now because it's an everyday thing. I think come May, I'll have a set day and time where I'm going to go live, and then I'll have a set day for a pre-recorded video, like a gear demonstration or something like that. So let's see, who else is hanging out? That's what I need. Heavy. Okay, cool. Heavy is easy. Not like I'm like Ed. I'm not heavy like that. I'm a different heavy. But yes, I have some heavy. All right. So let's see. I know I said I was going to play, but we're looking at an hour and a half. So I'm going to call it a night here with everybody. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everybody who really helped me out on Twitch. In under a week, I've become an affiliate. So thank you all for helping out over there. If you do have a Twitch account and you're not subbed to somebody else, please subscribe and give me Jeff Bezos' money. Not yours, and that would be really cool. Last night I had some people asking about PayPal info, so I'll just drop that here right now real quick in case you want to. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody who gave me a tip or donated last night. I always send a private message to whoever does, because some people don't want to disclose that they did, so that's cool, or didn't, no big deal. Yeah, let's move this down here because I see a comment coming up. Here we go. Good evening, Rockstar friends. Everybody have a great night. Great hangout, Vince. Thank you, and thanks for being here, everyone. Peace out. Yes, sir. Are you still doing anything with Randall? Not officially, no. I'm using all Axe-Fx fractal stuff now. I still have the Randall stuff. I've been really thinking of selling it because it weighs a ton and I don't use it. So let someone else enjoy it. They seem to really be sought after. Not like they're worth money sought after, but people still really like the Randall MTS stuff. It stood for Modular Tube System. And they were like the first amp where you could, well, they were the second amp where you could unscrew each section of the amp and put in like a Fender Blackface or a Mesa Recto. You could just plug in these things. They were really cool, but they weigh a ton, and I'm just done with moving stuff that's heavy. So, thanks, Matt. Greatly appreciate you and everyone else, and I'll see you all tomorrow night or so. All right, be well. Thanks for being here.